So rumor has it that you have a lot of brand new, really crazy watches.
Yes.
Is rumor correct?
After so long, yes, we have developed a few very interesting watches that I think you will be happy to see. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to pass this pair of gloves for you.
I don't mind.
And I want to begin with very, very special timepiece that's on my wrist. This was almost kind of mission impossible. The reason I say that because to do this had never been done before. It's a XXX Tourbillon Astronomy Revolution with 1 minute revolution with the same power reserve.
That's crazy.
So you have.
May I see it? That is amazing.
When you wear it, it runs like this, as fast as this, as 1 minute rotation.
What is the power reserve on this?
The power reserve is 48 hours.
How is that possible?
Well, we developed, it took a long time. You know, as you know, the very first one when we did was 20-minute revolution. And then the next one was 10-minute. And now we came, after 7 years, we developed 1 minute.
So this needs
This is
like
really
huge springs, right?
It's a very unusual spring, very strong spring, which again was developed by us and never been done before. It's patented by Jacob & Co.
It's absolutely amazing.
No other watch brand has anything that moves as fast, especially with a XXX Tourbillon. And it's exactly 1 minute rotation revolution, as you could see with a red ruby point.
It's crazy.
Normally you have to press the button to launch something like that and it, you know, lasts for 30 seconds and then stops. But this one is going for 48 hours.
Incredible.
It's going to be 6 in rose gold.
Let me give this back to you.
And
the big question, of
end
course,
of the year there will be 6 pieces in white gold.
Amazing. So the big question that everybody's going to want to know, how much is it?
$600,000. It's a very reasonable retail price.
You know what? I thought you were actually going to say more.
Yeah.
Because the technology behind that is insane.
That's how you wine it. As you
Notice that Jacob can take his gloves off, but
well, because to wine it, you can't wine it.
No, I know. Absolutely spectacular. Gorgeous piece.
And,
okay.
And after this, I want to introduce to you some of the other.
What's in the box?
Interesting.
Whoa! Whoa! So let's start over here.
This is a very new, brand new chronograph, Tourbillon, full baguette case with full baguette bracelet.
Unreal. Let me show the camera. It's so heavy too.
Yeah, it's a nice chunky. Oh, you like heavy.
I like
You're
heavy.
Wearing one that's heavy.
I'm wearing one that's heavy. Makes mine look sad now, doesn't it?
This is very, very beautiful chronograph.
That is
Tourbillon.
just-
For the first time, we've introduced a Tourbillon inside the chronograph.
This is beautiful. And how much is this watch?
This one is $1.4 million.
1.4 million.
I can show you to you on my wrist if you want. It fits my wrist perfectly.
There's a coincidence,
All right.
How nice is that?
Hmm?
Truly, truly
So
spectacular.
this is a chronograph Tourbillon. The next watch is also very special. Look at the quality of this ruby.
So rubies
They're so
cost,
fine, they look like diamond, like red diamonds.
but rubies cost more than diamonds now?
Yes, double than diamonds.
Really?
Yeah, it's so tough to find because you need to find that matching color and clarity. And since there is big demand for the color stones today, you know, most of the brands today use color
Gorgeous
stones,
piece.
as you know.
Unbelievable.
And this is a tourbillon as well.
This is a Tourbillon Epic X.
Is this platinum?
No, it's white gold, but it's
very
pretty
heavy.
But look at the quality of red rubies in here.
Stunning. And of course, the question, how much is it?
This is 1.6 million.
1.6 million.
Yeah, and once I sell this, the replacement will be probably 1 year.
Really?
If I find the rubies. It's really difficult.
Because they have to be perfectly matched.
Perfectly matched and the highest quality because I don't settle for less quality.
There's nothing like a gem set Jacob watch. I mean, we see a lot of watches and
Yeah, thank
people
you.
do aftermarket and they do good jobs, but there's nothing that
Look
compares.
at the side of the case also, the side of the bracelet is most difficult to
Spectacular.
do.
How long does it take to make this watch, the actual gem setting portion
Well,
of it?
If it's all white diamonds, it's easier. It will take probably the whole gem setting will take like 60 days just to set, but the cutting takes longer. To cut the stones, to prepare them for the watch, will take another 2 months.
Really?
Yeah. So
Because everyone has to be individually sized to match the one
each
next to it.
Each one has a technical drawing. It has to fit perfectly. As you can see, there's an invisible setting. It has to be 100% perfect.
That's the difference
Otherwise-
again between
Otherwise-
aftermarket and this,
yeah,
right?
Otherwise you'll see space, you'll see... You could put this under a microscope, but it's perfect. So that is Epic X with ruby and diamond baguettes. The next one, I don't think you've ever seen, it just recently came out. You've seen before Godfather, of course, right? But this is all baguette, invisible set, Godfather.
Wow!
Yeah.
And heavy.
A $1 million watch. With a miniature
Absolutely
Godfather sitting in the center.
amazing. And the, what do you call these? The drums?
This
diamond
is
set.
the barrels plays the music.
Look at that.
It's diamond barrels.
So those barrels actually have the little notches on that hit
course.
the triggers, right?
Yes.
This is sensational. Do you see the side of the case?
It's unbelievable.
And this is $1 million.
It's $1 million. It's a limited edition. I believe it's 9 pieces. And as you see, when every time you press the button, it plays the music for at least 20 seconds.
I'm going to hold it next to the microphone.
Well, you can hear it.
Gorgeous. They keep getting better and better. That is just stunning. Okay, what is this crazy thing?
This crazy thing is a rainbow of beautiful color stones. Again, rubies, sapphires, emeralds. This is called Mystery. Mystery has double tourbillon in the center. Do you see the big diamond here?
Yes.
This is our hand, and the big diamond here is a minute hand. So you need, but the way it shows you time, the whole circle is moving with stones. So it's carrying this
That's
whole circle
crazy.
of diamonds, or stones, or color stones, to show you the time. So it's very, very complicated watch.
That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the back of it. And how much is this piece?
This one is 1.6 million.
So there's a theme going on here, 1.4, 1.6 million.
Well, you chose this one roll of over $1 million watch. Except this one was only 1 million.
Only $1 million.
Godfather.
Only,
Godfather
only
is
$1
1
million. Only $1 million.
The next very, very special watch. It's a white dragon with gold. It is very, very special because it's basically, you can see through the whole movement from the back, sides, and the front.
So what is the dragon made of?
It's gold, made out of gold, but then enameled with white enamel, and you can see parts of gold as his skin.
Let me turn that around. sorry.
Wow, that detail is
Yes, a very
insane.
big detail. The big ball here, the yellow ball, is like 3-carat yellow diamond Jacob cut. That was the most difficult to do.
So that in itself is a couple of $100,000, right?
Maybe more even. It's
Really?
yeah, very deep yellow. This watch is $1.3 million. Look, you can see the
Look at
whole
the- look at the
movement.
back,
You can
it's
see the whole
completely
thing
clear.
in the back.
1.3 million?
Yeah, it's one of a kind. It's piece unique. Never will be made again because I probably won't ever be able to find another diamond like that. So, it's
Incredible.
a large. You need to cut 3-carat ball like this, Jacob cut ball. You need at least 10-carat diamend
So you're
In a rough.
wasting,
Yeah,
so
you're
you're,
wasting
you're
7
wasting
carats,
7 carats.
to make a perfect round ball.
That's-
It's like a disco ball. I don't know if you've seen me advertising this. Probably you did. If you look at the pictures all the way around the watch,
How did you do that?
this is very new technology that never been done before.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Laser engraving is called, but never been done in a curved case. So what we did, we took all the special moments of the movie and engraved it on the side of the case. You remember Godfather 1?
Of course.
So since this was a 50-year anniversary of Godfather, we designed a watch and made 50 limited edition pieces.
This is really stunning. And how much is this guy?
This is 380,000. Oh, sorry, 380 is the gold one, the regular one. This is $500,000.
500,000.
Yeah,
And the violin on the side?
it's a violin on the side, and when you open it, you can still continue seeing the pictures.
Oh wow, behind it.
That's amazing.
Isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
The detail. Incredible.
And when you play the music here, on the barrels, you have all the famous sentences from the movie.
Can you see that?
Oh,
like leave the gun and take the cannoli.
Really?
Wirklich.
Isn't that something?
The next watch I'd like to show you, I don't know if you ever seen my roulette watch. This is the Casino. We call it Casino because it has an actual roulette table inside the watch. It's an Astronomia with a roulette table inside the watch.
And does it move?
Of course, Michael. You have a tourbillon, 2x tourbillon, you have Astronomia movement on top, and every time you're pressing the button for the roulette table, it rewinds by itself. You never have to wind it.
Really?
Yes.
How's that possible?
Well, it's a system we developed.
That's crazy.
So each time, otherwise you would be just winding the watch every time. So each time you're doing this, it's now also winding the watch. This is $620,000.
I love this. This is
I think
fun.
this is my favorite watch
This
of yours,
is,
Jacob.
This is
Yeah, it's Drake's most favorite watch because he loves playing
Oh, I
roulette.
bet, yeah.
You know, and when he saw this, he says, Jacob, I must have this because this is my favorite game.
this is amazing. Amazing. And you never have to wind it.
No, we never have to wind it. Only for the time.
Right, of course.
Yeah, but for the animation, no, not for the roulette. You don't have to wind ever,
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
which saves you a lot of time. The next very special watch is this here. You also never seen, I think. This is again very difficult to make today because it's all orange sapphires, all matching.
Tourbillon.
Tourbillon, of course, is a caviar, orange sapphire caviar.
And it's an automatic, I see. It has a rotor on
Yes,
the back.
of course, that's rare to have. It's automatic. You can show the back if you want. It's automatic.
And diamonds on the rotor.
Exactly. Well, have to show respect for the
Look
watch.
at this. Okay. How
So-
much is it?
This one is, I believe, 700,000. 600.
600.
600,000. It's reasonable for the price of.
Stunning, right?
For the price of color stones today, it's very reasonable. So the quality is so fine, as you can see. They look like orange diamonds. But it's really orange
So
sapphires.
what has started this, coloured stones to be so expensive?
Oh, it's not because of me. So there's big demand in the market,
Right.
and they're probably using a lot of it. There's less available and more expensive. It's not available.
Stunning piece.
Now to get so many
Perfectly
in one
matched.
watch, yeah, because most of these brands they use only maybe one roll of color stones,
Right.
But use a lot of it. But it's easier to get one roll in color stones, but to get full case and a dial, all the same matching colors, very difficult. That's what makes this valuable.
Stunning.
So this next watch, I know you know from before, but totally different dial. This has green dial. It's called SF24.
Also tourbillon.
So yes, it's tourbillon. By pressing this button, it shows you
Check.
world time. It's a world time. It's 24 time zone basically. It's a 24 time zone. It's when it says, let's say 18, it's 18 hours, and the minutes are used from the main dial.
Right.
So let's say if it says Paris 21, it's 21:25 in Paris right now.
That's clever. That is so clever.
24 time zone, yeah. And it's easy to use. Most of the world time watches, very
GMTs are hard to use,
can't
right?
read it.
I mean,
It's
I
difficult
thought
to
mine was
use
broken.
and impossible almost to read. I made it easy.
Yeah, very
You
easy.
know, simple.
I struggle with a GMT. It's
Right?
like-
Because you want to look at the dial, don't you? But it's not. It's the bezel that tells
Correct.
you it.
And the price of this guy?
This
I call them guys.
This guy,
I
300.
stole that from him.
It's not as expensive, 360,000. One left, least expensive out of the tray. It's also a new watch we made, but very, very special. It has baguette bezel. It's an Epic X with a red ruby inner ring.
That's
It's similar
beautiful.
watch to yours.
Very similar, right?
Yeah, except with a ruby inner ring. Very, very nice. It's priced $190,000. Least expensive out of the whole tray.
That is so nice. I love the inner ring. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So I enjoy making and designing this kind of watches. You know,
Well, the innovation is amazing. I mean, I don't know how you create half of these or any of them, but this one is crazy. I mean,
I can't believe how fast it moves.
And I can't believe that it has a 2-day power reserve when it's burning that much energy to...
Exactly, but it took time, long. It took 3 years to develop this. After we developed Astronomia, so it's Astronomia Revolution with 1 minute revolution.
Stunning.
And the next one we now developing. There will be a 1 minute solar Astronomia, which also
will rotate the same speed.
More towards the end of the year. But it's taking time. It's all these things take time, and they have to work. You could spend all the time you want. All these engineers are working and watchmakers to develop, and in the end, it may not work. So
no, you don't know till you try, right? So I was just chatting with Jacob, and Craig is on his way. He's going to bring us the billionaire, and you guys are going to be blown away. Why were you hiding it?
Well, I forgot that I had it here. So now we're going to show this piece for first time to
Let's
you.
see it.
This is made.
Come on.
With special Ashoka cut diamonds.
Shocker?
Ashoka.
Ashoka.
It's a very famous cut.
Oh!
It's
wow.
very difficult to find because each stone is extra long.
I don't have my gloves on. I took my gloves off.
Oh, sorry. Please put your gloves on. As you can see, I'm wearing both of my...
I thought you were going to say it's okay, but...
No. I'm wearing both of my gloves because this is very delicate and very special. It took a lot of effort and time and money and investment. This is very, very special. Michael, as you can see, every stone specially cut for the watch. It's very tough to find all this long, special...
Every stone is certified as well,
Yes, every stone is GIA certified, and it's Ashoka cut stone.
Tell me about Ashoka cut. I am not familiar with that.
It's kind of an emerald cut family, but it's patented. Ashoka is the name for the stone because it has a special cut that gives extra brilliance on the stone. So that's the clear back, transparent back, skeleton. As you can see, the finishes of the
So
movement.
how many carats are in this?
This one holds, I believe, a little bit under 200 carats, like 180, 85 carats. But that is only after it's cut and set. Before you cut it, it's like 500 carats.
Incredible.
You have a huge loss here to cut them perfectly the same
So
same
you
quality.
actually cut every stone
Oh, you
for
have
this
to.
watch?
You can't buy the stones. You cannot find them ready-made. They'll never match. You need to have the same width, the same thickness, the same length.
And this watch is how much money?
This one is $7 million.
$7 million.
Oh, fits your hand. Good.
It fits it lovely. Wow.
And the name is Billionaire Ashoka cut.
Incredible. I mean, seeing a picture is one thing, holding it and experiencing it in person
And
is...
as you can see, you don't even see the gold that's holding the
You
stones.
see nothing, you just see
You
diamonds.
just see diamonds. And they're large. These are very
Remarkable.
large stones around the case.
Very large stones.
So if you compare this to the yellow billionaire even bigger stones, and that took us 3.5 years to do it.
And that one's $20 million.
That one is 20 million, but that's going to be one of a kind. There's no
We
yellow.
have to show that on
And
the
it's
channel
all
at some
vivid
point.
yellow diamonds. They're just as yellow as your earring.
You like that?
Beautiful.
Can we tell people where it came from?
Yeah, of course.
Jacob and Co.
Beautiful.
Absolutely stunning. Well, thank you so much
My pleasure.
for showing us this
My pleasure.
spectacular,
I love this watch.
spectacular piece.